Thank you, Jane. Good morning. It is great to be here with the IAB. I'm excited to have the opportunity to spend this day with a full house and a great list of panelists and speakers. We will hear all day that the landscape for online marketers has continued to grow complex. As I look back on the implementation of the quality assurance guidelines, many of the companies here in this room today are representing companies that were not even in existence when we began this process. One thing that we can say for certain is that, buoyed by additional marketing budgets and venture capital, there will continue to be more entrants into the market, and no doubt additional acronyms created in the weeks and months ahead. And while new entrants and new technologies have added complexity to the market, in many cases they have no doubt provided additional value, in some cases for advertisers, some cases for publishers, however in fewer cases for consumers. The addition of the many entrants to the landscape has also further shone a light on the long-predicted demise of the ad network business. Long before the now famous pork belly references to ad networks and the so-called references to, quote, remnant inventory, networks have been criticized for lack of transparency and their high margins, so-called high margins. And for these reasons, the quality assurance guidelines are increasingly important as a means to distinguish quality and the good guys and improve transparency in the non-reserved space of the future. And while some have called into question the long-term future of the ad network business, an interesting trend has emerged. Apparently someone forgot to tell the ad networks. For those few publicly traded companies that released earnings in the last 2 weeks, we saw companies increasing revenues at faster rates than the market. InterClick reported growth of 67% revenue growth year over year, and ValueClick 17%. As we look ahead to an exciting day of insights and dialogue, one theme is emerging. Many ad networks have for some time already been evolving their business models to suit the needs of marketers and publishers, and will need to continue to do so to be successful in the future. And while at the same time, many of the newest entrants to our space are offering an ever-broadening suite of services, and in many cases offering complementary network or network-like solutions to the market. This is good for our industry, and it's an exciting time not only to be in the ad network and exchange space, but more broadly participating in the ever-growing field for non-reserved dollars in the marketplace.